You are coming into a new point in your life where you are giving yourself permission to dream again. You're giving yourself permission to play again. I don't know who this message is for, but I know my messages always go to the people it is meant for. God always sends my messages to the person it was meant for. So you will find this message when you're supposed to find it. It is definitely a timeless message, so you will get this message when it is most meant for you to receive it. But you are giving yourself permission to dream again. Some of you have been adulting so much that the child in you, the inner child in you, has been trapped and captive for so long. So you haven't been able to get out of the adult things like work and tending to your family, tending to your children, tending to your marriage, tending to your everyday life. And it's truly doing these things have made you master the adult part of yourself, but your inner child is literally screaming for you to play again, to dream again, to revisit certain dreams that you've had about yourself and your future self and who you would become. That's very significant because I feel strongly that Holy Spirit is like, think about when you were a little kid and you were thinking about what you wanted to be when you grow up or what you wanted to accomplish when you grow up, and revisit these dreams and edit them to the person that you are now or the person that you've become now. And I feel that whoever this message is for, you have not been dreaming. You have not been thinking about your deepest goals and what you really want for yourself. Like I said, you spend so much time in doing these adult things that everyone does, but even the normal person, they go about their lives and they're like, okay, well, I want to accomplish this. Someone always has something that they want to accomplish, but you have along the lines found accomplishments in your family, accomplishments in your work that you've been in, accomplishments in just maybe your health or just going about your day-to-day life, and you found some type of accomplishment in doing these things. But now God is like, I am giving you permission to dream bigger, to think bigger, because it's something different from you doing your normal day-to-day task and then allowing yourself to dream at this place that you're at, because now your mind is capable of actually bringing the things that you want into fruition. Your mind is actually capable of thinking bigger and actually knowing how to know how to step into this new role of dreaming and playing. And your inner child in you is like, I want to play, I want to dream big, I want to accomplish this, I want to get this done, I want to do this. And you've been feeling this on your heart. Like, I just heard there's more. There has to be more to life. Maybe that's something you said to yourself. Maybe that's significant. If you saying there has to be more for my life, there has to be more for me. And I am just a vessel to get on here to tell you there is more for you. God is calling you to think and dream. I also just heard write down your biggest dreams and goals for yourself, because you're truly in a place now where your inner child is aligning with the person you are now, and you're dreaming big, but you're also accomplishing big. It's like you've done the work. You've done what you were supposed to do. Now it's time to think bigger, dream bigger, go harder. And not so much as so as stressing yourself out by adding something to your plate, because I feel that significantly. I feel like I just heard someone say I already have enough on my plate. I already have enough going on. I already have enough. I don't know how I'm supposed to add more onto my plate. Not in that area. Not in the area of stressing you out or adding more to your plate, but more so thinking about it, putting it into works, getting comfortable with it sitting in your mind, getting comfortable with doing something different for your life, because you're so comfortable in doing what you've been doing. And I just feel like you're at a place now where God is calling you to think bigger and dream bigger, because you're coming into a place where availability, your mind is more available than it was before. You've came out of agreement with so many negative mindsets. And this is why I say you're truly at a place right now where you can think bigger. You can think bigger, but you're also going to become bigger, a bigger person. You're going to become the person that you've always thought you would become, but just forgot about. You just forgot about this. You forgot about it. You forgot your heart's desires. You forgot who God was calling you to be. You forgot that being a mom, being a father, being a friend, being a wife, being a husband, and being a worker or working for yourself, you forgot that you had a purpose here. And I am just a vessel to remind you that your purpose here is so big. What you're supposed to accomplish here is so big. And it's like you have to allow yourself you are allowing yourself permission to think, what else am I capable of accomplishing here? What else can I do? That's why when I said in the video, like, you're allowing yourself to think bigger, you're giving yourself permission to dream. And my heart just gets so happy because I'm like, because literally I just heard police officer, so that might be significant too. Maybe one of you guys as a kid I was like, I want to be a police officer, or maybe you are a police officer and you're watching this, or you've started the journey of becoming a police officer, whatever it is. God has opened your heart up to understanding that you are a big person and you're here to accomplish big things. And it's allowed your mind to go into these places that you forgot about. And your inner child is like, yes, I love it here. Because it's allowing your mind to go into deeper depths than just surface level things that you've been so used to, like just the day-to-day life. Like your mind, God giving you this idea back or bringing certain ideas back to you now is just like, it has opened your heart and your mind to knowing that you are a person that's truly supposed to just accomplish something big here. And you've been letting your mind drift into depths of like, I see like swirls and like, doodles, and just like you've allowed yourself to like really drift off into thinking like, what if I did do this? Like I just heard go back to school. So maybe you are, you're not at the normal age where you would normally go back to school, and you're going back, or you've been considering go back. I guess I'm the sign to tell you to go back to school, but your mind is going back to that outline of where you truly can outline your life and change the trajectory of your life now. Like you're like, I've done all that I can do. I've catered to my family. I've catered to who I was supposed to be in this season, but now I'm allowing myself to dream bigger now. I just heard a lawyer too. So you're allowing yourself to change the narrative of your story. You're allowing yourself to rewrite this blueprint that you've been in for so long. You are the architecture of your life right now. And I see somebody literally just writing down every little thing, as silly and crazy as it may sound. And I feel like it's very significant that somebody is older and really going back to like younger things, younger mentalities. Like, I feel that significantly. So I know whoever this message is for, that might resonate with you. But you're going back. You're like, I don't care how old I am. I don't care what my thought process is around, or what other people's thought process is. I don't care what people think of me. I just heard. I don't care what people say of me. I am at a place where I want to make sure before God calls me home that I have accomplished everything that I know God will want me to accomplish, because it's like deeper than that. It's deeper than just like going after your dreams. It's like you're allowing yourself to complete your soul's mission here. Like you are allowing yourself to complete your soul's, and you are allowing yourself to have this playful spirit about yourself. You're like, I don't need to be so serious. I don't need to be so opinionated and like wondering what people are thinking of me. You're like, I'm enjoying this by all means necessary, and I'm going to let my mind and heart dream as big as I want it to, like as I want it to, as big as God would allow me to. I'm going to dream, and I'm going to start working towards these dreams. And that is so exciting for you, whoever this message is for. I am getting an image in my head about who I feel like this is for. I do see someone with gray hair, so that could be significant too. Maybe you have gray hair. But I just strongly feel like, this place that you're allowing yourself to enter about the dreaming and the playing It's like you're allowing yourself to be free by dreaming at this level. You're allowing yourself to be free, and it's like, even if you don't go after, just the thought of it, I see someone just smiling and being happy, just writing down like, I don't care. This is what I think. This is what I want. This is what I want to accomplish. Like, someone just being excited with the thought of doing something different. Someone being excited for the part of their lives that doesn't exist on someone else's timing. I just heard. So, you may have been someone who has been functioning according to other people's time. And if you are a parent, I completely understand that, because you're like, I have this time and I have to get it done at this time. And everything has to be stable and, a certain type of way when you're a parent. Kids run off stability. So I can see someone who is just like, I don't care, like allowing themselves to be free and existing in this space of dreaming. Because the dreaming alone is bringing you so much freedom and so much happiness and so much playful energy. Like, so I know this wasn't a typical message, but I am so happy that you're allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to dream and to be more and to think more, even if it's just your dream. Like, sometimes people get so caught up in reality that we don't understand that just the thought of dreaming alone can bring so much joy. Just the thought of dreaming alone, or working towards a dream, whether you're going to accomplish it or not, just the thought of thinking of something else than outside of our normal is so rejuvenating and so delightful and so fun and so playful. And I truly believe that God wants us all to go to him as a child and have that, and go to him and be able to be like, I am seeking my Father in this childlike state. And the part of me that wants to be an adult, I will let it be an adult. But when it comes to my Father, when it comes to my dream, when it comes to certain things in my life, I want to be a kid again. I want to dream. I want to play. I want to do something more than just survive. I want to do something more than just exist. I want to make impact. I want to make a difference. I just heard. So that might be significant too. Like, maybe you've been saying that to people, or maybe just the feeling or the thought alone. Like, I see someone like, I just want to do more. I just want to do more. I just want to exist more. I just want to do something that gives me true fulfillment. I just heard something that gives you true fulfillment. And so I am so proud of you with just opening your mind up to wanting more, but also opening your mind up enough to know that it is safe to dream. No pressure intended, right? No pressure intended. No pressure. I keep hearing no pressure intended. That's why I keep saying it. No pressure intended. No pressure intended. No pressure intended on entering into this new level, because it takes away from the dream. Like, you making it serious and like thinking like, I have to do this. This is not another thing you're adding onto your checklist. This is something that you're allowing yourself to do, to give you joy, to give you fulfillment, to give you something different than your ordinary. Because gosh, if I can't stress enough anything else, like the very thought of just like doing something different just brings me happiness when I say it, because it's just like, I can completely see someone who is just tired of existing in the same routine every single day. So just let this be carefree. Let this be fun. Let your heart dream its biggest dreams. Write this down. Talk to God about it. Like, and if it's God's will, make it come into fruition for you. But I am so proud of you. Keep dreaming. Keep thinking big. Keep being big. Keep making impact. And I wish you nothing but the best on this journey. Let me know who this message is for. I love you so much, and I hope this word was helpful. Bye.